Yeah, good evening, and I welcome you back to the channel this evening. I hope so that they enjoy these classes as we they put all this information out for us. Today, we will quickly run through the classes of fungi, and we just want to discuss five major classes where fungi they get. Now, it's important to note that the fungi normally we know say they be eukaryotic organisms where they carry we get chitin inside the structure of their own cell, or they get some structures where they're very unique to them. And this is important to note. Now, I want to make you understand, say we get five major classes of fungi, and these five classes of fungi we dey now classes where they call Myxomycetes, Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes, and Deuteromycetes. These are the five classes of fungi, and this classification now based on morphology and structure. So the way these organisms being look and the way they carry out their different functions, now it make us being classify these fungi on the basis of this. Now it come make us get these five classes of fungi where scientists don't get. Now to discuss further, we can look say okay, the first class now we will go discuss now the Myxomycetes. And the Myxomycetes, waiting the Myxomycetes, many of the fungi within this group they been resemble what they call slime mold, and they feed on bacteria majorly. So they feed on many different kinds of bacteria. And the major example of fungi we dey for this class now fungi we would they call our Fusarium species. Fusarium species. Now example of fungi we dey this class, and it is very important to know this class now Myxomycetes. The next class now our Phycomycetes. Phycomycetes now the second class of fungi we go discuss, and these ones they multinucleated, meaning they say they get many nucleuses for their structure. Also they synocytic, meaning say they get what they call body cavity, and then they get many other different structures, and they see them for aquatic environments, they see them for damp environment. And examples of this kind of fungi and fungi such as our Rhizopus stolonifer. Rhizopus stolonifer an example of this kind of fungi. Another example now are Phytophthora infestans. Phytophthora infestans na another example of fungi we dey for this particular group. All these ones dey together under Phycomycetes. So we have Myxomycetes, we have Phycomycetes. The third group now our Ascomycetes. Now Ascomycetes they very popular, and they get a sac-like structure we they call ascus. Ascus na sac-like structure where they carry, and this sac-like structure they carry wetin they refer to as ascospores. So these ones na spores where they inside that ascus will be sac, and so these organisms they take do some of their reproductive activity. So examples of fungi where they for this class of Ascomycetes now our Saccharomyces cerevisiae, wey dey very common. We dey find them for inside our commonly brewed palm wine and other yeasts like that. Also we get Aspergillus niger. Aspergillus niger dey popular also. We dey see am for bread as bread mold. We dey see am for eba, and we dey see am for many other foods like that. If they don't begin to spoil, don't get growth, fungal growth, many a times now Aspergillus niger they grow for these foods, and Aspergillus niger dey under our Ascomycetes. Now the fourth group now the Basidiomycetes. Now this Basidiomycetes now another group of fungi, and they unique in that they get what they call basidia, and that basidia now also structure with they unique to this class. And this basidia they carry what they call basidiospores. So the basidiospores they inside basidia. And examples of our organisms fungi will be basidia or Basidiomycetes. Now fungi such as our agaricus species, our Armillaria species, our Aminata species. These ones are species of fungi wey be Basidiomycetes, and many of them they form mushroom structure. So they get mushroom, and we know say this mushroom structure dey important. We'll put up the diagram. It is important for us to understand how the structure of this mushrooms take be. They get many different structures. Some of them get most mushroom structures, which you go see for there, they could get cap, they could get mycelial threads, they could get ring, they could get cup, they could get scales, they could get gills, they could get stem. All these ones are different structures we will go find for inside our mushrooms. Now the last one are Deuteromycetes. Deuteromycetes, we also call them fungi imperfecti. And they call them fungi imperfecti because normally fungi, they run through two different types of reproduction. You go either run asexual reproduction or you go run sexual reproduction. Now, this fungi imperfecti, they call our Deuteromycetes fungi imperfecti because they run only asexual reproduction. They know they run sexual reproduction. And examples of organisms where they for this group now, our Aspergillus flavus, where they produce aflatoxins. Aflatoxins fit cause food poisoning. They carcinogenic, meaning say they fit cause cancer. Also, we have our Candida albicans. Candida albicans, they popular. We know say that they cause candidiasis, will be fungal infection, where they affect women for their genitalia, where they also cause oral thrush for the tongue of both men and women. So this one brings us to the end of our classification of the classes of fungi. If we look through the classes of fungi again, I want to run them quickly. We get Myxomycetes, Phecomycetes, Basidiomycetes, Ascomycetes, and Deuteromycetes. This one are the 5 classes of fungi where we get. Thank you very much for listening to this. I hope say this one will help you out. Remember to like our content, share our content, subscribe to our channel, and do have a wonderful day. Thank you.